Hi, this is my reflection for Module 12. So the first question asks about why internet safety is so important. I just think it's important because this day and age, everything is about technology and about the internet, and using it safely can protect our identities, it can protect our lives. It's a good thing to just be safe when on the internet. Um, a role as an educator in teaching internet safety to students or to children is just to teach them what to look for when they are browsing the internet, to know what is reliable, to know what is safe, to know about privacy, to know what to post, just to make them understand, because without us teaching this, they're not going to know what is wrong, what is right. They're not going to know how to respond to certain things, and they're just way too young to figure it out for themselves. My thoughts after exploring the NetSmart website: I really liked the website. I thought it had a lot to offer. I really liked a lot of the resources. Definitely it was kid friendly too. It was a lot of fun to just look at. After the Teaching Digital Citizen training program. After completing that, I learned a lot more than what I knew. Even taking some of the quizzes, I struggled on some of the questions, but it did definitely teach me a lot. It is a longer training, but I definitely do think it is worth it. I think it's useful for all educators, for parents, for students, and even older teens that would like to take it because they can learn about it. I also really did like all of it, talking about all the different resources and games that you can have for each topic in each section. And the last question is about the youth safety article. I liked how it kind of talked about cyberbullying, and bullying can have so many different definitions to every student and every person. They can interpret it differently. So it's kind of hard to classify it all into one section and for researchers to research about it when not everybody's on the same page. It also talks about how instead of using the word bully, we would use victimization. And if we can kind of figure out the definition that would be in common between most kids, most people, it would help us with learning about preventative strategies as well. More research just kind of needs to be done on it. The section about unwanted solicitation, preventative strategies for that would just be blocking the user or just simply leaving the website. You just got to teach kids not to take part in that. If it's something that is inappropriate or you don't want it, just leave instead of staying and having your curiosity run wild. Parents just need to monitor more what their children do instead of just letting them go. And then the section about privacy was kind of talks about children don't really understand privacy as much as adults do. They don't realize that putting their email out there can have all these different consequences. So parents in the community kind of need to be more involved and make children more aware of what can happen if they put information out there that should be private instead of public. Then it also talked about how children and the youth can help educate their parents a little bit more from what they learn in school or from their educators. That way their parents know more and know better on what to monitor or what to do. So yes, that is my reflection.